Alright guys, I was up really late last night putting out that short video. It just takes time. I am completely on the run today. I'm behind. I gotta get my ass moving. I don't think I'm gonna videotape the ride today, but I got some things I want to talk about, so I'll be back. Alright guys, it's Wednesday, and yeah, I'm at the truck stop again tonight. Looks like I'm working 5 days this week. Typically, like, if I'm really busy, and I have a lot too much going on for me to come in here, I don't neglect my business, so I'll have somebody else work for me, but it's not the situation. 10 packages today at the post office. I boogied on up here and I got right to work. I was just running a little behind. I was up really late last night, so when I woke up, I took a good hour and a half, 2 hours to wake up. Watch The Super on Netflix. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. You ever seen The Super? It's about a landlord in Omaha. And I don't know why I like it, but I was watching that. The episodes that I didn't catch, that I'd only like listened to when I was working, I actually watched them. But alright, well, I'm super busy right this second with truck stop stuff, but I want to talk about a couple boards here. So I'll turn the tape back on. A little bit later, I'll come back. I promise. Boosted board. That was a topic of discussion today in my comments. That's what I want to try to do, is bring the comments to life. Bring them up to the video so everybody else can see what's going on, you know, in my videos and in my comments, and we can be like a community here. Whatever common elements I have here on my channel, we'll all feel like a community, and I'll try to tie it all together. Electric skateboards, definitely a huge topic on my channel. And remember, if you guys vape, hit me up. And also, as well, if you guys like to create your own essential oils. Alright, I own Herbal Liquidizer Company. We sell all the tools to help liquidize your favorite herbs. Pretty cool, right? The original Licks product, that's the main tool. It's a liquid ingredient that liquidizes your herbs. That's all organic. It's a quite unique product. You got to check that out. Alright, hit me up. If you want to talk about it, hit me up. I got some videos showing you what it does. And you know what really sparked me doing this YouTube and making a business out of this is the fact that I've been in business all my life for myself, one way or another. I'm an entrepreneur. So essentially what I did was create something out of nothing. Created an online business. I used vaporizing. It was a passion of mine. I used that to help. I opened up an online vape shop, which is no longer there anymore because of government regulations. But I took the success of my online businesses and I turned it into another business to do something that I enjoy and also try to make some money out of somehow. You know, I'm not at a point where I'm making money. I probably won't be there for a while, but it did cost few $1,000s. Let's put it that way. It cost a few $1,000s for me to do joekaiser.com. Believe it or not, you guys probably think like, what? How is that even possible? You could spend this, and this. It did. It adds up. So, but this is where I'm at. You know I'm not making money right now. This is just out of sheer enjoyment. Alright, and I appreciate you guys that follow along with me. I'm going to try to continue to add as much new content, new boards, new drones, new vape stuff, new e-juice that I come across, new coils, hardware, whatever I can do to keep you guys informed. Alright, so anyway, let's talk about some skateboards here real quick. Okay, in case you don't know who Boosted Board is, they're a really big name in the industry. I definitely look them up if you're into electric skateboards, if you're looking to get one or whatever. But they made a Generation 1 board. They sold it for a while. They decided to make some improvements. I don't know all the improvements off the top of my head. So I'm not going to comment on it, but they came out with the Generation 2 board. Now, early in November, I had learned that they ceased production and they recalled all the Generation 2 boards due to battery problems. Apparently, 2 people had some pretty serious battery issues. As of November 14th, Boosted posted on their webpage and notified everyone, just like they did on November 3rd, I think it was, that the engineers are hard at work trying to figure this out, and they're trying to iron out all the wrinkles, and they're going to get this done. So if you're looking to buy a Boosted board, I don't think you can actually order one and receive it like anytime soon. I don't think that's the situation, because I know they did halt production and they did do a recall on the previous Generation 2 boards. Another thing with Boosted is they have this extended battery that you can get. It's like a extra option to add on when you purchase a Boosted board. People were having issues saying it wasn't extra, it didn't go any further than the regular battery. And Boosted promised all their customers who purchased that they would definitely make good on an extended battery, and they will deliver an actual working good battery to them sometime in 2017. So there are issues all around over at the company. I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll keep you guys informed as well. I'm going to tell you one thing that's plain and simple that I've definitely learned from the research I've been doing. If you want good parts, you want a good skateboard, it's going to cost money. Plain and simple. Theoretically, a $500 skateboard is not going to be your best bet. You're not going to have the best engineering, the best tested board, the best parts. You're not going to get it. You can't even really buy it yourself. It's actually cheaper. Follow me here. And the guy from Inertia, Jason, I believe his name is, does a great job of explaining it in one of his videos that he just made. It's cheaper to buy the whole board all together than it is to buy the individual parts and make it yourself. Now, what's cool about making it yourself is you can do what you want. I've seen some of the coolest, hottest DIY boards out there, and they were like unbelievable. Of course, you'll run into issues yourself too. Things that may have been tested by bigger, better companies that already know. What I can say is I've searched high and low for issues with the Evolve skateboards. They were out there without a doubt. But the issues were taken care of. They weren't too major of a problems, and the boards are still pretty new. I don't see being able to make a judgment of these new boards they have quite yet. We still have to have more people to purchase them. Like the Carbon GT, the one I have, I mean, they were selling out pretty quick. Like, I don't know how many they actually sold. It was a long day yesterday. By the time I finished my work last night, edited the video, rendered the video, and uploaded the video, and then finished any other work in between that after I was done with the video, it was so late. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30. And then, I got to wake up at 11, 10:30, do it all over again. I can't sleep in too late. Like, I have a business. The phones ring. I have emails I have to answer. People want you to talk to them. They want you to answer them. So I can't really be sleeping during business hours. And the best time to do things is in off business hours to get things done. So it's like a catch-22. I'm a one-man show with my business. I care so much about it. What I care about even more is the customer service. I care about customers of products that aren't even mine sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I have a genuine care. I know how the consumer works, and I know what's in their head, without a doubt, 100%. and I know how they should be treated, and I know how they are treated sometimes. So it does make it rough for me to put these videos on YouTube, especially like to do an everyday thing. I have so much going on. That's very, very hard, but I've made it my job. This is my job, guys. I'm glad we can interact. I'm glad I can take my comments and tie it into a video and make everybody feel like they're part of a community here, and we're all helping each other out. You know, I take a lot of information I get come from other viewers. I got to research it, you know, and then I can talk about it, mention it, whatever. So I appreciate that. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. I had to make this super short. I'm sorry. There's no real skateboard action. Here, I'll show you a little bit. Alright. So check this out, guys. I'll start going over this board a little bit. Look at this controller. It tells you how fast you're going, and they actually say it's very, very accurate. And each time you turn it on, it's got a trip counter. Starts at 0. When you turn it off, turn it back on, it'll go back to 0 again. And you set your size wheels, and that's your mode also up here. It's got 4 different modes. It's got reverse, it's got slow, it's got eco, it's got fast, and it's got GT mode. And let's see, make sure the charging port's plugged so you don't get any dirt in there. Turn that bad boy on. Now look at the remote. Right here, you'll get a percentage. See that little thing come up in the center? You know it's connected. Alright. Fast, GT. I like cruising around in fast mode. Quick spin for you guys. Pretty fun. See, this is what's cool about this job. This is why I don't give it up. I've been here like 4 years now working for these guys. Why would I give this job up? Awesome. Hello, YouTube. Alright, yeah boy. Back to business. That's gonna wrap it up for today. If you guys have any questions about the Evolve, shoot away. I'll try to answer them in a video. It'll give me something to do, you know what I mean? So that's about all I got for today. Here's a heads up. Look for the video. I videotaped me cleaning the truck stop bathroom. It was so disgusting. I wanted to puke. I'm going to show it. I videotaped it. Oh, man. It was bad. I did it, like, I guess a couple weeks ago maybe, or like a week ago. last week. I did it last week, and that's just some of that footage that, like, I have a lot of footage. I mean, I've been carrying the video camera now around since September 1st. Every day I carry it with me and take video, so I have a lot of footage you guys haven't seen, like a whole ton of footage, and a lot of it's just like nonsense, probably not even worthy. You probably guys don't even want to see it. There's just nothing much going on, but that's definitely something I'll give you a heads up you want to check out. Alright guys, listen, it was great today. Any questions, let me know. I'm going to be looking in all these other skateboards still. I'm going to let you know what I come up with. I contacted Koowheel. They haven't gotten back to me yet. They know the situation. They know what needs to happen. They need to present a board and say, this is better than the Genesis board. You will not have problems. This will last. It will not fall apart. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't talked to them yet, so I contacted them. They have not contacted me back. We'll find out. I'm going to get to the bottom of this with the Koowheel. Once and for all, we're going to find out about Koowheel. So I'm going to keep putting them in my title, and I'm going to let them know they're on the spot. Koowheel, you're watching, get back to me. My email's in the description. Look below. I have my Beverly Hills telephone number. You can call me, call the office there, leave a message if I don't answer, and you can email me. All right? We need to talk, Koowheel. Genesis doesn't want to talk to me. Maybe Koowheel will. Koowheel says they won't lie to their customers. They're honorable. They got all these little ads. We're going to find out. Koowheel, you're on the spot. What do you got? Over and out. Peace.
And I'll keep it